guys, it's Tony here with episode 181 Behind the Hunt podcast. This week's episode is going to feature Japanese Yu-Gi-Oh! Guides with promos and new comics from 1/28/26. Holy crap, that said a lot. Check us out after the intro. How are you guys doing? Holy crap, Nick is in the house with me. How are you doing, my man? So we are... Holy crap. So we have come across one of the largest guide collections that we have come across ever. I should have come across like 18 times because it's insane. Nicky was so excited. He is our one and only Yu-Gi-Oh player. He tried to teach me, but I wasn't so good at it. And him and his friends in elementary school were playing it. And then we couldn't get the younger brothers to play it, so we switched to Pokemon. And long story short, then we ended up going to Magic the Gathering as we got, older. But now Nicky got all excited. We have got a huge collection. A huge shout out to Selfish Comics. They're located in 3 locations. You've got one here in Greensboro, Winston-Salem, and then you got one down at Concord and near just above Charlotte. Got 3 locations. But I get a huge box of dollar books that I'm going to process. I have some stuff in the back issues, some comics that I've missed, but then I want to feed my dollar issues and our booth at Stokesdale Marketplace. Under 3 minutes, 2 points for you in the back room. Jim Haysecker, how are you doing? I haven't heard from you in such a long time. Jim shouted out and said, had a hell of a 2025. Yeah, it was kind of rough for us too. Here at the channel, not so bad, but in construction business, my business is just gone south. But luckily 2026 is here and we're holding our breath. I don't know how much better it's going to get, but hang in there, Jim. It's always going to get better. You can always just check us out here at the channel. I just got to do a shout out. Jim and I used to interact a whole ton way back in the day. Welcome back, Jim. And Nicky said, I'm going to get so distracted. I had to get one of these. Have you seen these? These are Pokemon. What are they called? I got to get my glasses on. They are, where's the damn title at? Mega Charizard. There it is right there. Mega Charizard XEX Ultra Premium Collection. Comes with all these goodies in the background. 18 packs, board, blah, 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 blah. You can go to GameStop and they got them on the shelf. There's hundreds of them. They're trying to sell them for $199. Now, don't get me wrong. There's $199 worth of stuff in here, but these things retail for $138 with tax, $145. You can find them at Target. That's where we got ours. That's one per person. They usually get 5 or 6 of them, and I'll be damned if we didn't walk in there at the right time. And we wanted all these goodies, so we're gonna break that down and we're gonna piecemeal it, and we'll make a 30% profit markup. But selling that box by itself, you can't make any profit marking up. You got to break them down. So if you find one, hold on. You should be able to find them at Target for 38 plus tax or 32 plus tax. It should put you below 140. Definitely worth picking it up. It's like $7.41 a pack. Hell, we sell our packs for $8.88, right? But with the other Akuna Matata, with all the other goodies in here, we should be able to, no one's going to buy this other stuff, Nick, and then we're going to lose money on the packs. But I just want to open it. Yeah, getting distracted. And then, here, I'm going to go here. Go here. Hold on. So, no, wrong one. Big wall. So look at this. So I recommend, if you guys are doing your supplies, this is a brand new bin. Nicky and I were trying to figure out how can we keep all over. We got magazine, modern. We got golden age. We've got oversized 9x12 bags, and then we've got 6x9s, modern and current bags and boards. These things 3 inches deep, right? You can stack them up, and they stack on top of each other. And now our countertop is cleared off. We don't have bags. Where am I going? We don't have bags anywhere loose anymore. So I got to do a huge shout out for Nicky. You can find these at Walmart. Gotta love Walmart. We're not sponsored by Walmart. No, there's no way they're going to sponsor this video, but that's pretty cool setup. So thanks for thinking about it, Nicky. That's going to clean up a lot of our headaches. And then just got to breathe. Just got to relax. It's late. We got to get up early in the morning. We're going to the state championship. Huge shout out to Adam, Nicole, Skylar, and Sierra. This is their first trip to the state wrestling championships for the women's finals. So we're excited and can't wait to see you guys and cheer you guys on. And we'll keep you posted how everything goes, but we'll keep our fingers crossed. And then Max has got, he's coaching, assistant coaching at Southeast High School. And he's literally got his heavyweight shooting for the #1 spot. So we're excited about that. And we'll see how that goes. And then also, Nick, did you know Max has been working out with Greensboro College, trying to help their 197 get ready for regionals next week. So Max is just in high demand this week. But unfortunately, Sierra, you can't wrestle with him to warm up. I apologize. He's 240. You weigh 113, 115. Yeah, crunchy. But anyways, he does that to me, and I weigh 2 something, just north of 2 something. Anyways, where are we going? Oh, okay. So anyways, huge shout out Sailfish Comics. I go in. I am trying to wheel and deal. I buy some comic books wholesale from them. They get collections. They got backstock. And I'll buy a long box, and then I'll prep it and put it into my dollar bins down at the booth at Stokesdale Marketplace. 2 points if you had the over-under of 7 minutes. Long intro, and Nikki won't shut up. And then Jim, damn it, Jim, I'm giving her all she's got. Star Trek reference, sorry. And then if I have to voice my own call outs, is it really a call out? But I'm bumped. So while I'm there, the guys are like, can you do anything with guides? And I was like, guides? We don't need no stinking guides. And then he goes, I have got 5 ring guides. I've got, we'll have to, that's a whole other video. But we've got a whole box full of those guys. It's a game from the early 90s, like 92, 93. It's called 5 Rings. But they had a guide that went with it. And we got 20, 25 issues. Could hold some value. Keep our fingers crossed. It's hard to flip guides. And then we've got like a whole bunch of another box of goodness, Comic Heroes. And then we've got a bunch of those new distillery graphic novels. And it's a bunch of stuff I don't have, like 10, 13 of them. So that's going to be good stuff. And then over there, the beauty. I'm going to bring it up to you right now. I'm going to show you this. Nikki is so excited. We have got Beckett Yu-Gi-Oh guides in here. We have got Craft Masters or Ghost Masters, something in here. And then this stuff, oh my goodness, look at this. This stuff is from Europe, right? Can't get that stuff here. So there's 20, 30 of each of these guides. Nick's going to take this home with him, and he's going to process that. And he'll bring it back to us, and we'll do a second video featuring another box. So we're going to have 2 box videos, and we got new books. Don't worry, we'll get to the new books. But I want to show you this. We're going to go over here right now. Nikki went right to the official Yu-Gi-Oh! Master Guides. And if you did not know, this stuff came out in early 1999. We'll go over it right now. Let's go over here and see if we can see it. How do we do it? We'll go over overhead. So what we've got is this is a Master Guide Yu-Gi-Oh! Dual Tournament, and it came sealed with 2 promo cards. And since this is from Japan, it's backwards. So over here, there is a sleeve that is bound to the guide, right? And then inside the sleeve, there are 2 cards. I did not know that, right? Nikki got all excited. He says half of these have cards, half of them don't. But these actually have some value. Yeah, you're not wrong about that. So that's Master Guide. That's a dual terminal. Look at that one. We got Master Guide number 5. When was that one? That was from 2013. This one's from 2017. Number 4 is from 2014. You kind of get the gist, right? These all have the promo cards in them. Holy crap. Big shout out. Awesome. I think Nikki spent 3 days, three whole days prepping these. So these are going down to our booth. If you guys have seen this, or if you know anybody, look at that. That's crazy. That's the first Master Guide. But look at this. This is number 20. We're going to go backwards. This is from 2018 with 2 cards. That's crazy, right? We got 19. Love that one. That one's from 2017. This is number 18. We're counting down from 2015, 2014 for number 17. Look at these. I have no idea who these guys are. I was going to quiz Nikki, but he could tell me the wrong thing and I won't know who they are because I'm not a Yu-Gi-Oh guy. But if you guys know a Yu-Gi-Oh guy, you've got to share this video with him. This is like the largest valuable collection of original official Yu-Gi-Oh product from Japanese. There's number 14. This one has no promo cards. No promo cards, still bringing in the big bucks, right? This is crazy. And look at that, number 13, number 12, number 11. Oh my goodness, what are you gonna do? Number 10, no promo cards. So when you go in here and you got to see, well, how do you know? You flip open the last page. There should be a sheet. It is smaller. It's about this size, and it sits in there. What they'll do is they'll tear it out. There's perforated edges. Sometimes they'll tear it away from the book. Sometimes they'll cut it. The book is beautiful. I don't have one open to share with you, but it's all in Japanese. And what they do is they take every cover of every card from the 2 or 3 series from this era. I can't even speak, Nick. But anyways, and they also will show you decks that people have in tournaments. We've got some of those books on the other side. But this has no promo. This one has promo cards. Beautiful looking one. Number 8, number 7 with no cards. Number 6 with no cards. 5 with no cards. That's kind of disappointing, right? You get to the earlier, older stuff. Number 4, no cards. These guides are hard to get. Go look them up on eBay. Go look them up on Japanese eBay. And then you got to pay shipping and tariffs. God, you love those tariffs. Number 3, or all you got to do is contact me here at the channel, and Nikki and I will get these to you really quick and easy. Number 2, no cards. Coupe de Gras right there. The Gran Turismo right there. Look at that. Issue number 1 with both promo cards. You are not going blind. That is exactly what that says. Can you believe that? Holy crap. This is probably the best guide collection I could have ever bought. And yeah, these guys have access to they could be yours. And then they have these smaller ones. And I'm so disappointed. There's 1 promo cards in here for themselves. And they literally, what is this called? Zexel dual terminal. That's number 2. Number 1. I mean, they go for $15 a piece without the single card. There's no cards in these ones. Number 3, 5Ds terminal. No promo card. I don't even want to get into it. Nick is giggling because I said 5Ds. You like these? I'm sorry, D's. These are stupid jokes. Anyways, you've got 5D's number 1, and then look at that. 2007 championship, 2008 championship, and then we've got this Beckett guide. This could go for about $20, $25, but it's tore here. Other than that, it's pretty cool. But that's it. And yes, if you were to ask me if I was hopped up on monster drinks, my new flavor is original Monster with a shot of strawberry across the top. Yeah, right? Nikki was so excited he couldn't wait to get here and show me all this. And I showed my mom and dad. They remember the store. We had some of these Beckett guides back when we had a store, right? No, because these came out in 1999. Didn't have the store, but you remember them. I was going to say, Mom. Mom, you remember them from Nicky when he was younger, Yeah. Who knows? But anyways, we're done. That's it. No more guides. No more guides this book. I can't even move them out of the way. Let's get to the new comic books. So if you came here for the new comic books, Nikki said, shut the hell up. You're just too damn excitable. Absolute Batman, issue number 16. I think this is part 2 of the Wonder Woman Batman crossover. We did pick up 1 issue. I think we have an extra one. Holy crap. Martian and Manhunter. This is Osmosis. Is that the right word? Or Guilty by Association. All the absolute titles are going up and being sought after. This is one of the lower ordered ones of the 4 books. You've got Batman, Superman, Wonder Woman. 5 books. Green Lantern and Martian Manhunter. This story is awesome. They're starting to come out in trade paperbacks. I definitely recommend picking them up because trying to get all first prints is insane. This is cover 6. I don't know, what is it? What is 6, Nick? 6 is cover F. That is a gorgeous looking absolute Wonder Woman cover. Infernal Hulk, loving it. Bruce Banner separated from the Hulk. Infernal Hulk is kicking everyone's butt, but now all the personas of the Hulk are going to go fight the Infernal Hulk. Don't ask me how they're going to do it, but it's an awesome read. Robert Kirkman's and David Finch's Skinbreaker. This is beautiful. This is issue number 5. This is a great story, and I love the art. Definitely got to pick that up. We've got Spider-Man Annual, Amazing Spider-Man Annual. That is cover A. I don't remember who that is. Michael's like, oh, that's the new guy. So I picked that one up. 1776, number 3. It's a great read. Heroes back. It's important. You guys probably could, use a history lesson. Tales of the Shadow Man, number 2 from Alien Books. Love our Valiant Universe. Here's a variant cover B for Amazing Spider-Man Annual number 1. This is cover C. I want to say, is that Delato? I don't know. Whose signature is that, guys? Let me know down in the comments. And then we've got cover C for Infernal Hulk number 3. We do have Infernal Hulk variant covered by Clayton Crane. Love that cover. That is cover B. Beautiful cover, Clayton. And then we've got a second copy of Absolute Batman number 16. Definitely recommend getting multiple copies of your Absolute Batman run. And then we got the N 2099. Pretty cool. Issue number 2. Savage Dragon. Eric Larson, my man, I am sorry to hear you have a boo-boo. He's not going to be able to draw. We follow him on Instagram, and I think he hurt his thumb, I believe. But this is awesome. Issue number 278, Savage Dragon. Beautiful. Love the art. Love the story. And I think he's going to get back more regular on this issue because I think he did a stint there for Marvel. I know he did. Beautiful run on, did you see Nick Cage? I was going to say the commercial, the preview for the new Spider-Man thing. Spider Noir. Yeah, it's gorgeous. Anyways, love these books. Thank you, Eric. Keep up the good work. And then, did you know that Power Rangers and Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles on their 3rd crossover? I got a number 1. It could be a variant. I don't know. Variant by Kevin Eastman. Beautiful looking. Foil variant by Dan Mora. Is this a random thing, or we don't know unless we open it? I don't know. Guess we'll find out. Punisher, Red Band. Great story. Loving that one. Godzilla Rivals, one shot. Mecha Godzilla versus King Ghidorah. Godzilla. I picked these up. We went by a local shop here. It's called, where'd it go, Nick? Strangeway Comics here downtown. Godzilla. Hey, Ben, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Here There Be Dragons, Son of Giants. We picked up some Godzilla stuff that I missed. That was number 4, number 3, number 2. Nice. I think I have a number 1, but if not, I'm on the hunt for it. Godzilla versus America. Godzilla versus Kansas City. Holy crap. Kansas City, here we come. Is that a song? Got Marvel Zombies. Red Band. I keep saying trailer, but a little more violent, a little bit more bloody. And then we picked up a ratio. That's a new racer guy. Race guy. 1 in 25. And I don't know if this is a 1 in 25 or a 1 in 50 or a 1 in 100 of Infernal Hulk. I got to find out. But this is issue number 3. And then we got a 1 in 25 issue number 3. Gorgeous. And then Absolute Batman number 16. 1 in 25. Now, the bulk of our new comic books are from our local comic shop at Acme Comics. Huge shout out. They do our pull lists, and then we do shop at our other stores here locally. And we do appreciate everybody. Let's get that out of there. So, what do we got left, Nick? All right, I am running out of energy. I think I have just. I'm not going to be able to move that. This was pretty cool. Everything goes in and out. I told you, I really loving that one. What good is it? You can't see me doing it. But anyways, look. And then you just move them. And our whole shelf is clean. And it's awesome. But thank you, Nick. Oh, we got these goodies. Let me move the comic books out of the way. This is the last of our group. I'm going to show you the cool stuff that we got picked up. Yeah, I was going to talk about the Pokemon, but let's see. So when you're on the hunt and you find all these cool things, let's go down here. So we've got, look at that. We just got a huge collection of Jurassic World figures and help me, diecast, and they come with some figures, little dinosaurs, which is really cool. We pick these up whenever we can find them. They got some secondary value, so it's worth picking them up. I like that. And I did like the last dinosaur movie. It's gorgeous. And then what do we got? Mega Latius EX box. Right? I think I've sold out of this at our booth, and we are restocking it. So we got one of those. That'll be down there. And then these were those treasure hunts I was telling you about. 58 of 250. It's number 5 of 10 for the EV. You can tell it by the little symbol in the back down there. Do you see it? That is a treasure hunt symbol. A super treasure hunt, that may be shiny, right? But this is just a normal one. It goes for about $7.99. I've seen them as cheap as $6 and as high as $10, $12, but $7.99 is a good price point for those. Those are gone down to our booth. And then look at this. That is awesome. I heard this was coming out, and I was going to have it mail ordered and delivered. Max, I know you might be jealous, but look at that. You can see through the helmet. You can see the skull underneath there. I love it. That is Palpatine messing up Darth Vader. That's what he was trying to kill Luke. Love it. And then we got this 2-pack. Every time I sell one, I replace it. And then like we got 2 extra packs of these. We do sell our packs for $8.88. We do put them in a bag and board. Sometimes we pop a hole in here and put them on our pegs. But these will sit in our booth in a corner. It's a security backup. Plus, it cuts back on theft. But that's not a bad price point. And we did find these. Look at that. Punisher sets. Yes, this is from the early 90s. This is the right time when I had opened up the comic book store, Vortex, there in Sylvan, North Carolina. I think we had it from 91 to 96, if I stand corrected. But we got the 3-pin set. This was in this collection. I've had these before. I've sold them at our conventions because every time they come in, they disappear. So we got those. And I think that's it, really. That's it. Holy crap, I don't even know how long we've been doing this. 30 minutes? Am I missing something? Yeah, I'll save opening up that big Pokemon box. I'm not going to just tear into it. Yeah, we're getting tired. I'm getting tired of getting out of here. You got another box of Yu-Gi-Oh to go over. Guys, whew, what do you think? Right? That's a good pickups. Promo cards. Who would have thought promo cards? Who would have thought guides had that kind of value? Who? Nikki, me, and you. See you in the next episode, Behind the Hunt.